Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't notice, it's been a little while because I don't make videos often because I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. Incredibly lazy. But today we have something different. Today, we'll be doing a shaders tier list. I know, quite crazy. These shaders are going to consist of the default Minecraft shaders, Optifine, BSL, Chocopic, Complementary, Continuum, SOS Emissive, SOS, Silder's Default, and Silder's Extreme. So, sorry if you don't see yours on the list. First off, we are going to be doing the default Minecraft one, no Optifine, no nothing. Now, when you're looking around with the default Minecraft shaders, you'll notice it's fine. And I think a lot of people don't know this about internal shaders for Optifine when you download Optifine. But when you download Optifine, use internal and turn up your settings. Because, fun fact, when you go to your shaders, see all these buttons that you can't click when you're on off? When you go to internal, you can change all of these. So what I did was I turned up 2 times for those and turned on anti-analyzing. I can turn on anti-analyzing now and it helps a little bit, not terribly. So first off, I think we're gonna put basic Minecraft at a C, because it is, I would say, the middle. It's not worse than basic Minecraft, but it's not better than basic Minecraft. Which it's basic Minecraft. I mean, come on. Next we got internal. Now this is the Optifine shaders that I was just talking about. And it gives you it gives you render quality and shadow quality, which can be quite useful for just rendering things from farther away. Like back there, if you didn't remember, that mountain, it was fairly pixelated, and I can even show you. If we go back to off, it will look a lot more pixelated. I'll show you a look at both. So zoomed in. Now there's a big difference in my opinion. I mean, if you look at my frames, it's still pretty high considering my graphics card is it's not an RTX like all the YouTubers have. I know I'm not crazy like that. It's only a GTX 1660, which was relatively cheap for around 200 frames per second on Minecraft. So I think we're gonna put Optifine at a, honestly, probably A. Yeah, A, because it's a big improvement. I mean, Optifine already helps with your frames anyways, so I mean, why not do it? And you even get zoom. Next on our list, we got Silder's Enhanced Default. Now, all these, except for I believe one shaders, have different settings. But this one, if you want like shadows and a little bit better water, I mean, it's a little pixelated out there. I don't know why that is, but I think that's just shaders being funny. If you look at around, it's just basic default Minecraft, but a little bit of shadows, a little bit of sunlight, Ooh, fancy. It's okay. I think for Silder's default, I want to put it on a B. I'd rather use Optifine. Okay, so next we got Silder's Vibrant Shaders Extreme. So this one's gonna be a large difference. It might even make my frames a little bad. Yeah, look at that. Ew. And with something like this, I would recommend turning down your render quality. And I think I'm gonna do that for here on out. Now we look at my frames and it's almost 100 now, even with like these extreme shaders. I think, okay, personal opinion, might be one of my favorite shaders. We walk down this dock here, ooh. Well, I'll even turn it to midnight. See how that looks. See, look at that, it looks super good, and I'm running at almost 100 frames, about 60 frames minimum. Yeah, but it just looks a lot better than, I don't know, I think it looks better than, well, obviously, it looks better than the previous one we just did, Silder's Default. But it runs at really good frames, and I think you could use it whenever just to have fun. And for that reason, I think I'm going to be giving Silder's Extreme an S. That's my first S. Ooh. So next we have BSL. Now, BSL is also one of my favorite shaders. I think I have 3 favorite shaders, and this is 2 of the 3. When you look at it, it's a hold on. It's a little funky. I don't know. When you look at it, not much is going on. I mean, it's a little, I think it's a little blurry, so it's gonna be probably docked for that point. But, nice shaders, like, nice shadows. Like, it's very nice and well done. The lighting is super nice. You look at the sun slightly in a certain direction, you can see this little, like, shine in your eyeballs. And then the water's clear if you like clear water, so that's kind of cool. My frame's about the same as the last one. Yeah, I think it's very good. Now I think I'm gonna be putting this one a little bit lower, an A, maybe above Optifine. And next we're gonna be going to SOS. Now I have a lot of SOS things because I was trying to get SOS to work for a while now, and it wouldn't. I think this one works. So I think the first thing about SOS that you need to know is I think it's paid for. I could be completely wrong. My bad if I'm wrong. And I think it looks good, but I'm running really low FPS, and I turned down my render quality and shadow quality, so that's not great. Now it's very nice. Like you kind of feel like there's actual like roughness almost, and the shadows and sunlight really help to improve that. Now if we go inside here, the one thing I do have a problem with is, I mean, you can see the light, it's very small, which is a problem, and like if you go everywhere, it's just not the brightest lights, which bother me. And oh, you can see here, like, the wood's shiny for some, I don't know where that is, but it's kind of cool. So I think that's gonna make me put SOS probably I think was Silder's default. It's a little low on the FPS side. If you want to enjoy the beauty of the game, then it might be fairly, I think it's pretty good. But otherwise, it could be better, to be honest with you. Now the next one's similar. It's SOS Emissive. So let's click on that. Let's see what it looks like. Maybe I'll brighten up some of the lights because it's SOS Emissive. And it looks like there's a slight difference. Now, I can already tell the lights are a lot brighter. It goes from like here to now here. If you didn't know, that's a pufferfish. I used the new glow item frames, which I made invisible. That's why they're glowing, so don't pay too much attention to that. That's why it looks weird here. It does make everything look a lot more RTX, which I love RTX for Minecraft. I wish it came to Java. I wish it didn't require an RTX graphics card too, because those things are so expensive. I think the water's a little bad almost, in my opinion. Very soft for the ocean. My frames, about the same as the last one. I think they look I think they look very similar. Except this one just has better lighting, so I think SOS Emissive gets to be in front of SOS. So yeah. Next we have Continuum. Now, I don't actually remember what Continuum looks like. I know I've used it before, unironically. So hopefully it doesn't look like trash. First impressions, it looks very sad. Very dark, not very vibrant like the rest of them. My frames are a lot higher than the last two though, at 60, and yeah, just around the 60 FPS area. Shadows are nice. It makes everything look like it's about to rain or it's stormy. That's a problem. Lights do not seem to work anywhere, except for outside, and the lanterns I put out don't work either. Also, I built this. If you like this build, then that's cool because I did put a couple minutes into building this before recording. I think it looks nice. I actually put stuff here to demonstrate. Glow squids despawn though, so that's unfortunate. I think for Continuum, I think Continuum's gonna be put on a C. I'd rather, well, better than Minecraft. I think I'd prefer running Continuum over the actual Minecraft thing, but I mean it's a close comparison. Next we have Chocopic. Chocopic. Words. Now this one's so much more colorful, but a lot darker. That was a visual, a lighting bug. So first impression's not the best. It's so contrasty. It's very bright, and then so dark. Oh, but when you zoom in, it lightens it up, which is kind of cool. Let's walk down here. Shadow's very contrasty. It's very dark, but very vibrant almost. Just a little weird. Water's cool. Nice and like a green, almost. Let's go to look at the diamonds, see if they shine. I should have done that with the rest of them, but I forgot. I'm sorry. I don't plan anything. That's kind of the thing I do around here. There's nice glare on the glass, which I like. Oh, that's a lighting glitch. Let's not pay too much focus into that. It's really hard to not pay much focus into that when you see it every time you look around. We got a nice... the lighting's cool with this one. It's a little weird with that sea lantern though. And okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on before my eyes go blind. Chocopic. Sorry, my dog was just barking. Being annoying. Barks at my window every morning. And every night. But Chocopic, I think a D. I don't think any of these are F tier, so I don't know why I have the F tier even up, but I think I'd rather run basic Minecraft shaders over that one, because from first impressions, the lighting, man, I was inside and there was flashing, it was burning my eyeballs, and you know, I don't like that. Anyways, the last one we have is complementary shaders. Now I think this one's underrated. I remember first seeing it on Reddit actually, and being like, man, I need to get this, because it's just so cool looking. It looks amazing. I'm a big fan of the RTX shaders for Bedrock, and this one's pretty much it. I have it on profile custom to have the water, to have the kind of shadow effect it does. But you can put it on vanilla RTX-ish, and it will look really good. Now, I have custom settings, so it looks how I like it. So if you like that too, just comment down below. I can tell you what I have, and you can copy it. But from first impressions, you can see, you know, sun, hit water, it's bright. Cool, like water is. Let's walk over to the diamonds. These ones actually have an effect. It gets shiny right here and here, which is pretty nice. As you can see, let's find a good example here. I think this one's a great example. It makes darker pixels underneath the lighter ones when it's facing the sun, or when the sun hits it, to make like a 3D effect, which is how RTX does it on Bedrock. And it just does it everywhere, so like right here, I mean that looks a little funny, a little blurry, but that's what I've been wanting for a long time, and it's come into Minecraft, and it's actually really, really cool. So I'm very happy with that. Now, frame-wise, it's 7439, or it's higher than 60 frames per second, which is average. It got a nice blur effect from far away. And overall, I think it looks probably the best. If you look at the lighting, you can see like little glow, like every lighting source, and it's like not even like the basic vanilla lighting that's just orange, like orange yellow bright. If you go over to here, it's like a blue white almost, and then right here you can even see right there and right here it's a bright white, and like there's a massive contrast between the two shines. And it even looks better at nighttime. So if I can spell, if I bring it to nighttime, it looks very calm and peaceful. It gets blurry over there, or like foggy over there. And then the light really helps portray. Like I think the lights are the best part about this game, or shaders. I cannot talk right now. Yeah, and I think also what I want to show you is if I turn it back to day, the water actually looks quite decent. It's a blue, and it's also like, I like this. I think it's good because when the sun ray hits the water, it makes like the sand and whatnot go very shiny and bright, which is a cool detail. This whole shaders is great. So honestly, I don't even have to speak for myself. I already know what I'm gonna put it. The best shaders I've seen. It's the best shaders I've seen. I recommend this one so much. I remember seeing it on Reddit for the first time, and no one using it, and I was like, wow, that's a steal. Underrated. It's an underrated shaders that is free and looks like the RTX graphics when it has the setting to, at least, which I think is amazing. I think whoever made these shaders, good job on you. It's amazing. I applaud you for all your great effort. But that will end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, which I hope you did, please like and subscribe so you can see more monthly uploads. And also, I stream on Twitch very rarely, so if you want to be a part of one of those really rare streams, just click the follow button and help me get to 50 followers. That's my goal for Twitch. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Staring nothing for an hour or two, dropping a beat like 100 other artists would do, clicking some chords like 100 other artists could do, like